What's going on, toxic gamers? Just like that, we are back. Everybody's excited about Call of Duty's out there, the next chapter in the Call of Duty saga, the Call of Duty Black Ops 7. So yeah, guys, we're getting another one, and we're gonna be getting right into it. If you're new here, you do not have to subscribe, you do not have to like the video, none of that. We're gonna be finding out about if we're gonna be getting the or not in the next game. Real quick though, before I show you guys the videos and all that, I need to shout out the homies out there. Shout out to the homie Dutchman, shout out to the homie Thomas for becoming brand new members on the channel, and shout out to all of you guys out there for being members on the channel as well. Okay, appreciate the love, gang. But let's actually get down to it. Shout out to the homie Inkslasher. Roll it.
We have something really weird going on. You see, at this time last year, we knew when Black Ops 6 was getting revealed. And in fact, most of the time at this point in the year, we know either when a reveal is going to happen or it has already happened. If you don't remember what happened last year we were introduced to basically the Cerberus logo alongside...
Man, it was so good, bro. Like, you know, the marketing was like pretty good. And then we got the game. And then we got the game, and a month after, bro, everybody started looking like this. I want to show you guys the homie Emo Blame Truth's reaction to it in a bit, because the homie Emo Blame Truth, bruh, he looking like this right now. He mad, bruh.
The Xbox Direct, and we found out during Summer Game Fest, as well as during the Xbox Direct part of Summer Games Fest, we were going to be getting the reveal on June the 9th for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And after that is when we got other things, for example, like the Truth Lies website. And on the Truth Lies website, we were given a bunch of teasers about the setting of the game, what was going to be happening.
The game was nothing like this. After that, we ended up getting those Teletubbies type skins, bro. This was so gritty, so realistic, and then we ended up getting friendly. No, that was Modern Warfare 2022. Bruh. But you know the thing, man. You know the thing, right? Like they went Teletubbies on everybody's asses.
Happening, and even diving into zombies and further things like that. Now, that all took place in the month of May, leading up into June 9th. Now, this year, there is an Xbox Direct happening. I believe it's on June 8th. However, the game getting announced and shown off alongside it is not the next Call of Duty game. It is The Outer Worlds 2, which is another game being published by Xbox and things along those lines. But yeah, it's not Call of Duty whatsoever, which leads me to believe one of two things. Number one, we will not be getting any information about Call of Duty at that Direct, and we might not be getting any information about this Call of Duty at all.
Or maybe they're just gonna come out tomorrow or a week from now and start teasing the game, because June the 8th, that's the Xbox event, right? And Xbox has gotten Activision. So it's likely that they're gonna reveal their game, or I mean, Xbox wanna reveal Call of Duty on their own June the 8th, right? And on top, we're gonna get Summer Game Fest right after. So it always has been, right? We get the reveal, and then Summer Game Fest or E3 we get gameplay. But now, of course, ever since like Xbox, Microsoft has acquired Call of Duty and Activision, they're gonna want to reveal the game on their own event, and then gameplay Summer Game Fest. That's how it works, right? Or maybe this time it's gonna be different, although I don't think it would be different. But okay, let's continue.
That is what I wanted to talk about today, the reveal for the next Call of Duty game, because I believe that this reveal is going to be immensely different than anything we have ever seen before, and in this video I'm going to explain why. But first, I need to explain everything we know so far.
Different probably as in the battle pass prices are gonna increase. It's gonna be different in that. But okay, let's continue.
About the upcoming Call of Duty game, Call of Duty 2025. So the Call of Duty game that is supposed to be coming out this fall is referred to as Black Ops 7. Now, we don't know if it will be called that, but it is supposed to be a sequel to Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and taking place in the year 2035. It is supposed to include David Mason, who was a main character within Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which took place 10 years earlier in the year 2025. It is also rumored that Frank Woods will be in the game again, I believe, making...
How? This is 2025 you're looking at, and the guy that you saw in the wheelchair, this lad, where's that lad? I cannot, oh yeah, okay, so autoplay's not, but the guy that you saw on the wheelchair, that is Frank Woods, bro. He was 90 plus years old, if I'm not mistaken, 92 years old in 2025. And this game is set in 2035? Bruh. How is he gonna fight, bro? How is he gonna at 100-year-old? You think he's gonna be going around, bro? Come on, man.
103 years old in this next Call of Duty game. And again, we don't know if this is called Black Ops 7 or not. The rumor is that the multiplayer will feature a bunch of remastered content from Black Ops 2, kind of like we saw with Modern Warfare 3. So not a Black Ops 2 remake or a Black Ops 2 remaster, but just implementing those weapons and those maps like we saw back in the day with Black Ops 2 with a brand new campaign. Now, based off of recent leaks, the campaign, the way that it is shaping out, may be very akin to Modern Warfare 3 in and of itself, as it is rumored that this campaign will take place on an open world map of Avalon that we already saw within Black Ops 6, which has many people asking whether or not it's even worth having a campaign if it's going to be like open combat missions from Modern Warfare 3. Again, everything we just discussed.
Yeah, we had that leak a while back, and essentially put, D-Sec is going to make the campaign based off of the Warzone map, and they're going to do combat missions like Modern Warfare 3 2023. Bruh, what the hell? Y'all are a multi-billion dollar company, bro. What the hell? At this point, don't even do a campaign, bro. If you guys gonna do that thing, bro, don't even do the campaign. Like, you is kidding me right now, bro? You is kidding me? What are your thoughts on it? Like, if you ever played the Modern Warfare, I did not buy it. The only Call of Duty I never bought and didn't buy was Modern Warfare 2023. Yeah, man, like, that's when I like skip the cycle. Maybe this time if they do the same thing, I'm gonna skip on it. But hearing multiplayer is gonna have remastered maps from the Black Ops 2, so everybody's screaming their pants. Pause. But yeah, well, remains to be seen, right? But damn, man, y'all really gonna do the combat missions again? Come on, man, get your ass out of here, bro.
Discussed is based off of leaks. Now, this is what they're doing this year, and history is bound to repeat itself. We already know what the community sentiment of this game is, because when Modern Warfare 3 was announced and the game came out, even though the longevity of that game was actually really good and people tended to enjoy the updates put into that game, when it launched, everyone was talking about this being a $70 DLC, and everyone was upset about what the game actually launched with. And I think, honestly, the main reason for that was the lackluster campaign, but that's a whole other topic in and of itself. Now,
and also the fact was that apparently before the game came out, we heard from the guys of, I believe, Jason Schreier, Bloomberg, right? They reported that Modern Warfare 2022 was supposedly getting a DLC, but then it became later. Initially, he said that we're gonna have a DLC, and then a couple of months later said that it was supposed to be a DLC like we first reported. I'm paraphrasing, by the way, from memory, recalling from memory. And then it said that it was supposed to be a DLC, that is Modern Warfare 2023, for Modern Warfare 2022. That the game that has that friendly UAV online bundle, you know what I'm saying? But Modern Warfare 3 2023 was supposed to be a DLC to Modern Warfare 2022. And they said that it became bigger. In other words, they made a couple more extra maps and said that, bro, like, this is just, it's justified for a $70 release. Literally, quite literally. Like, yeah, I'm paraphrasing, okay? So it became bigger. Pause. It became bigger, and therefore they were like, okay, we're gonna charge full price for it. And then they added like combat missions as for the campaign, which was just, bro, like, come on, man.
The reveal for this year, before we look at anything for this year, I first want to take a look at what has happened in the past with every other Black Ops game. So going back all the way to 2010, this was when Black Ops 1 came out. Now, on May 18th, 2010 is when we got the first reveal for Call of Duty Black Ops 1. This was essentially a trailer for the campaign, the story, and the setting of this game, telling us when it was going to take place, what it was going to look like, and what it was going to be all about. It wasn't until months later on August 9th.
I don't know if it's nostalgia, but bro, like, this game still looks amazing, bro. Graphics aside, I mean, graphically ain't that bad either, but like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? It's a 2010 game, bro. The grittiness, the rawness of this game was insane, and they introduced so many new stuff in the game. And at that time, bro, this was supreme, bro. This was the best. This was the best, hands down, bro. At that time, it still is considered the GOAT. Of course, people always look back with the rose-tinted glasses. Nostalgia always is gonna be the main thing, and it's probably gonna be a big factor too. But Black Ops 1 was truly ahead of the game, and truly was one of those games that no other game, in terms of, especially no other FPS games, could compete with. Battlefield came close, and I love Battlefield 2, don't get me wrong, but it's just that Black Ops 1 was just so good, man, for the time especially.
2010, when we would get our first reveal of the multiplayer and the multiplayer reveal trailer. This method of kind of spring being the initial reveal of the campaign, and then summer, generally around August, being the reveal of the multiplayer, is something Call of Duty games would do over and over again. 2 years after that, on May 1st, 2012, we would see something very similar. This is when we got the campaign reveal trailer for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, I just wanted to say real
Frank was 90 plus years old, and apparently we're gonna get him back when he's now 100 years old. Man, Activision, come on, man. Give my boy a rest, okay? Let him rest, bro.
Quickly, I think this is one of the best reveal trailers ever for a couple of reasons. First of all, it ties it back with Frank Woods in Black Ops 1. It also sets up the universe for a future Call of Duty game. I truly believe this is the best future Call of Duty story trailer we ever got by far. But that was May 1st, 2012. And then again, on August 7th...
Black Ops 2 gotta be my favorite, man. Not because he's saying it, it's because it was one of the best. It was, in my honest opinion, it was even better than Black Ops 1. Now, Black Ops 1 got a special place in my heart, but Black Ops 2, bro, nothing can beat Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was, if you experienced this game during its prime, put a motherfucking 1 in the comments right now. If you did not, well, put a 2, just want to, like, see how many of you actually played during its prime or not. But Black Ops 1, or I should say Black Ops 2, multiplayer was amazing. I would have to pick Black Ops 1's campaign over Black Ops 2's campaign. Black Ops 2 campaign was not bad, but I mean, Black Ops 1 campaign was just superior, okay? It was supreme. Black Ops 1 campaign, but other than that, yo, Black Ops 2 Zombies, Black Ops 2 multiplayer, yeah, hands down the best. Plus, it also had the rank mode too in the very beginning, which was also pretty amazing too.
In 2012, that is when they revealed the multiplayer for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So again, May and then August. Now from here, things actually only got earlier, because in 2015, specifically on April 9th, 2015, they didn't just do a reveal trailer, they did a teaser, a title reveal for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And this
Black Ops 3 multiplayer was aight. Black Ops 3 Zombies was the bomb, bro. It was the best, I would say. And the campaign, I never really completed it. I played only like a mission or two, so don't necessarily have too big of an opinion on the campaign, but people that played it, they always say it was the worst. So I don't know. And yeah, if you ever played it, put your piece in the comments for sure.
It was like a very short teaser that really didn't show much, but linked it together with the Black Ops universe and revealed the title name of Black Ops 3. It was only a couple weeks later on April 27th, so again before May, where we got that initial reveal trailer that again is a deeper look into the campaign, the setting, and where the game would actually take place. And then it was earlier, once again, on June 15th, that we would actually get the multiplayer reveal. So again, things were moving earlier and earlier. And again, it would follow this trend with Black Ops 4, where in March, specifically March 8th, is when we would get the title reveal for the game. This one was very, very vague, just showing off Black Ops 4. But then on May 7th, 2018, they would change up everything as they would actually do a live event.
Like a full one,
the first reveal for Call of Duty that I ever went to. I was there live, and basically they had a stage set up, and they showed off everything.
Black Ops 4 reveal was so good. I'll agree to that. Yeah, it was really, really good. But when the game came out, it wasn't that good. But looking back, it was good though. In comparison to every crap that we got afterward, it was amazing though. You know, Black Ops 4 got a lot of criticism because they ditched the campaign, and also they went haywire with the microtransactions, selling even Red Dot, the normal Red Dot side, for $1. Like, yeah, this game started it all, and the skins were wacky. Skins were like, yeah, they went crazy with microtransactions. Blackout was essentially the battle royale before we had Warzone, and yeah, Blackout was also pretty much loved by the community, and Blackout is considered one of the best battle royale. Yeah, especially for the time, and even looking back, people like the approach of David Wondahar that worked on it, and yeah, Blackout was good. Zombies, it was hit or miss. It was because of the HUD. The HUD that actually was piss poor, and the HUD, believe it or not, it does make it or break it for a lot of people, and it definitely broke for a lot. It broke the deal for a lot of gamers, for a lot of Call of Duty players as well. So the HUD, the hit marker, the textures, the quality wasn't on par. Objectively, the quality of the maps weren't on par with Black Ops 3 Zombies, and it felt a little soulless. So, and to the point where people just stopped playing it, and midway through the DLC life cycle, even though this game had a season pass that promised new experiences, and I guess they used this. They were very sneaky with it. So Black Ops 4 had a season pass, full price season pass, so you had to pay $50, and it did say you're gonna have new experiences. So normally that means new maps, new content, but midway through, when people stopped playing Black Ops 4 Zombies and Black Ops 4 in general, or they saw Activision saw the player dip, they started remastering assets, remastering content, and even though people paid full price for the season pass expecting new maps in return, they were like, nah, bruh, we gotta give y'all seconds, reuse assets, remaster maps. And we saw Nuketown Remaster. Even though Nuketown Zombies is my favorite, it came out in Black Ops 2. Even for the time, it was considered to be a bonus Zombies map. I love Nuketown Zombies. There are a lot of people that don't like it. A lot of people love it too. But I do like Nuketown Zombies. And then for DLC 4, they dropped Call of the Dead, which also happens to be my favorite map. It was from Black Ops 1 Zombies. They remastered it, but they butchered it. It was not a remaster, it was a remake, right? Because they had to cut down their budget, and also the intro cutscene, the ending cutscene were kind of animated. It wasn't as good as Blood of the Dead CGI cutscene that they marketed Black Ops 4 with, because initially they revealed the CGI cutscene for Black Ops 4 Zombies and the 9 Zombies map. The 9 Zombies map, I have to give it to Black Ops 4. That was actually a solid Zombies map. First daytime Zombies map to be considered one of the best, throughout the Call of Duty Zombies history, right? But yeah, so the game had a lot of bugs in the very beginning, a lot of blue screens. Objectively, the quality wasn't as good as Black Ops 3 Zombies. Plus the HUD, this is like very minuscule stuff, but it still made huge deal. Like it broke the deal for a lot of people. It was make or break, and it broke for a lot of people though. So
from zombies to multiplayer, what the gameplay was going to look like. The weird thing about this event is right after this, we could go play for like an hour, and then we had like a half-hour travel back to the hotel, and then 1 hour after that, before the embargo, that we could put out gameplay. It was a really, really weird event. But needless to say, pretty much everything came out all at once very early that year in May, whereas normally we were waiting till summer or even late summer to see any multiplayer whatsoever. But then everything would change, because a couple of years later, they would make a change to basically all of Call of Duty, and that would revolve around a little something called Warzone. See, what ended up happening is they had the main release of Modern Warfare 2019, but then in March, they released Warzone, which ended up being way bigger than the entire other Call of Duty launches.
Crazy timing, right? And they were working on this for a while. They were working in March 2020, exactly around that time. Rona hit, everybody went on lockdown, right? Yeah, so everybody was at home. So this was perfect timing. Call of Duty, Fortnite, Battle Royale mixed all together, coming out at a perfect time. And they did 100 million players just like that too. And yeah, it continued Warzone had a very successful launch, and it continued success even, I believe, throughout Modern Warfare, even throughout 2021 Call of Duty Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2022, the BBC skin, that friendly UAV online skin. Yeah, so Warzone had a very successful launch, and it was very successful throughout. But after that, and currently, it's not as hot as at first, right? Understandably, every game that releases is gonna lose its steam over time, but right now people are sick and tired of even Warzone too.
As well, mainly because it was a free-to-play game. They wanted to use Warzone to promote the next Call of Duty game. So this year, they did not have a May reveal. They did not have an April title reveal. They did not even have a summer multiplayer trailer. They waited until August. Specifically on August 14th, 2020, they started to reveal Black Ops Cold War. And the way that they did this was through an ARG by the name of Pawn Takes Pawn. Now, as far as Pawn Takes Pawn goes, there was a bunch of teasers that would lead to the map of Warzone. You would hunt down those teasers. They would bring you around the map until
yeah, let's actually cut to the chase.
Showed off a bunch of teasers for the game, for Cerberus, for one. So if everyone's going to be mad if they reveal a kind of reboot style game like they did with Modern Warfare 3, how exactly is this going to get revealed? Because with hearing nothing through the grapevine, I don't see or picture them announcing the game anytime soon. Technically, it should be any day now, any week now that it could happen.
Yeah, right. It should be because we're almost in June, and Xbox is going to have their event. Plus, we're gonna have Summer Game Fest. When is Summer Game Fest? Bruh. Damn, I gotta Google. Normally, I know because I make videos right on gaming stuff, but now I make gaming videos 2 to 3 times a week now. Before it was like twice a day, but now I'm like, I have been branching out, so covering other stuff which you guys have been also liking, so I appreciate that. We covered like the meme stuff, the UFO stuff, the cops stuff, this, that, the other, and gaming stuff. I don't want to I don't want to fully quit on gaming just yet. GTA 6 is what's keeping me alive, okay, in terms of making gaming content. If it wasn't for GTA 6, guys, I would have quit. Full honest, yeah, just want to be transparent with you guys, okay? GTA 6 is make or break. If GTA 6 turns out to be bad, I'm gonna become a monk and settle myself on a mountain in Tibet, metaphorically speaking, okay? Or metaphorically speaking, not literally, meaning that I would quit gaming content for the time being, but till we have any other big games. But nah, okay. So GTA 6 is GTA 6. It's gonna come out whenever it's gonna come out. Black Ops 7, right? So either during Xbox event, or I guess they're gonna do it by August, because the game gotta come out like October, November, right? So they gotta reveal it.
And some people are projecting that with Season 4 of Black Ops 6 is when we will start to see that. And I think the first teaser that we actually saw for this game was actually already in Black Ops 6. You see, if you hit Prestige Master within Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and then hit level 1000, you get a specific set of unlocks. And what's interesting about this is all the way through Prestiging in Black Ops 6, each Prestige represents a different Treyarch game. All the way up into Prestige Master, which of course after all of the Treyarch games, which one happens next, but of course the next game. And you get an operator by the name of Samuels. Samuels is a character from Black Ops 2, who of course it would make sense for him to also be in Black Ops 7, or the next game that is coming out. So they've already started to tease the game, and I'd be willing to bet the next couple things that we are going to see in the game are going to be teasing towards that Black Ops 7. But both times that this would happen, where they would use in-game events to reveal the next game, it would happen very, very late. Specifically, we are talking like August end of summer situation. And again, history may be repeating itself here.
So if we don't get the reveal at the Xbox event, I guess it's very likely we're gonna get it during their what's this called during Warzone event in August. But this is what the homie Blame Truth gotta say. Check this.
Blame Truth here, and Activision is I don't know how to say this. It appears they are very, very desperate.
And did you see this video? If not, click on this video on the screen. Apparently, we're hearing about the PlayStation 6 reveal. I wish I could say psych right now. We got the GTA 6 gameplay stuff, the Black Ops 7, the Battlefield 6, and we got a whole lot of gaming news in this one. Check it out, and I'll see you right there. And PlayStation 6 too. Crazy.